You may have seen my tutorials on how to play Sudoku, and I've got a lot of great response from it, but I've also got a lot of questions from it. So I've decided to do another tutorial that answers a lot of questions and goes into further detail on how to play this game. In this first video, we're going to start off really simple, a basic how-to. And if you look at later videos, I'm going to have more difficult levels and even some diabolically hard levels. Keep watching through this series, and let's learn how to play Sudoku. Let's learn the basics of Sudoku. As you can see in front of you are 9 squares, each with 9 squares in them. And the goal of this puzzle is to get the numbers 1 through 9 in each of the 9 squares. So ultimately, you're going to have a puzzle with 9 numbers 1 through 9, where everything is in a row only once, everything is in a column only once, and everything is in a block of 9 only once. So it's ultimately a logic puzzle. And because this is the simple level, I'm going to just show you the real basics of how this would work. And I like this particular app because it color codes exactly what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong and helps you along the way. So I'm going to put a link to this app in the description below. I'm going to click on the number 5 here. And as you can see, I've clicked on the 5, which is why it's green. But what I like about this app is it's shown you where all the other 5s are currently on the board. Let's use 5 as a perfect example. We know we have a 5 in these 4 blocks of 9, but let's focus on this middle block of 9. Because this 5 is here and only one 5 can go in a row, we know a 5 cannot go here and a 5 cannot go here. And because this 5 is here, and again, there could be only one 5 in a row, no 5 can go here, which means a 5 needs to go here or here. But if you look up here, there's a 5 here. And since a 5 can only be not only be in one row, but can only be in one column, there's really only one place the 5 could go, and that's right there. So I can put in a 5. And that's essentially how Sudoku is done, through deduction. Now, what a lot of people do is that they go through and they put in pencil marks on the grid of what can go where. And it's a little bit time consuming, but I want to teach it to you right now. You would look at each particular square. So let's start here at the top and say, could a 1 go here? Well, if there is no 1 in the row and there is no 1 in the column and there's no other 1 in the 9, then yes, a 1 could go there, and we'll put a 1. Could a 2 go here? No, because there's a 2 in this row. Could a 3 go here? No, because there's a 3 in this row. Could a 4 go here? No. No 5, no 6. As you can see, there's a 7 there, there's an 8 there, and there's a 9 there. And essentially, only a 1 can go there. In fact, let's put the 1 there. Let's focus on this one here. A 1 can't go there. It's in the same 9 block. However, a 2 could, so let's put a 2 there. A 3 cannot, it's in the same block. 4 cannot because it's in the same column. A 5 could, we could put a 5 there. A 6 could not because it would be in the same column. A 7 could go there, an 8 could go there, but a 9 couldn't. It's labor intensive, but you could essentially do it to every single one here. And I'm about to show you a little hint on how to do it. Let's just do one more block as an example, though, before I show you the shortcut. Here, let's see. Well, there's a 1 in this column, and there's a 2 in this column. So a 1 and a 2 cannot go there. A 3 is there, so a 3 cannot go there. A 4 is in its 9 block, so it cannot go there. But a 5 could go here. We'll put a pencil mark of a 5. A 6 cannot. A 7 cannot. But an 8 could. And a 9 cannot because of that. I filled in a few of these. But the reason I really like this particular app is because you fill in pencil mark to every single box. Now, the reason you see pink here is just a color coding situation. Again, that makes it really simple. We're going to start to fill in this board very easily and very quickly. The first thing I like to do is look for a situation where there's only one candidate, one number in the entire box. So let's focus on the single. For this one must be a 5. And what the app has done is it's removed any pencil mark where suddenly 5 would have been a conflict. For example, let me hit undo. See, there was the option of putting a 5 here, but because I put the 5 here, you no longer can have a 5 because it conflicts with this one. And that's what I like about this app. So here's a 6 by itself. And by filling in this 6, it will remove this 6, and any other places where there's a 6 conflict. And essentially, this is the easy level. We could just keep doing this for a while. And because we're on an easy level, we're going to solve the puzzle just simply doing a trick this simple. Now, in the other videos I have, it's going to become a much more complex thing. And I want to get into the strategies of all of that. So, what I'd like you to do at this point is just keep going along to my next video. Also, I want to know in the comments if there's something that I missed or something that you want to know that I didn't bring up. I'll go ahead and discuss it in a future video. Promise. In the meantime, I'm just going ahead and showing you that literally through the element of deduction, we're able to solve the entire board here. I'm going ahead and just filling it in. Stick around for the next video.